This is the dance. The torch belongs to someone. The first question was how to cope with our individuality when it merges away into universality. Now, the very word cope make it a total contradiction of words between individuality and universality, because it is such a subtle transition from one to the other, like putting a ball of snow on the fire. It just melts away and vaporizes. So there is no coping that is necessary. It is a spontaneous thing which comes about because you have been prepared. You have prepared yourself for the emergence, which is understood. But do not be concerned with coping. If you are used to eating bread and butter only, and if you are offered a big feast, it is not a matter of coping with a big feast. It's a matter of appreciating the big feast very spontaneously. I know what is meant by coping here, that if you have a big feast with 3-4 knives on one side and 3-4 forks on the other side, and then you start thinking, those that are not used to the aristocratic way of life, which fork should I use first and which knife shall I use first? But it's a very simple thing, really, because the knife and the fork that are to be used first are always on the outer side. And then you can always, the other way, delay and, just glance at someone, what he's doing or she's doing. So, the whole gist is this, that there is no coping required, because the individuality is not the individuality you are experiencing now. The individuality that you are experiencing now is centered in the small ego I that is so dense, clouded up. And you're thinking from that clouded point of view that what would it be, how am I going to cope when I merge into universality? But with this clouded ego of the moment, you could never merge into universality.